He's coming from Dallas, Texas. Make some noise for the comedy of Miguel Washington.
What's up? Man, some of y'all looking at me like I just married into your family. Loosen up, people. Come on now. I know what it is right off the bat, right? You heard the name Miguel Washington. You didn't know what to expect when I walked out here, did you? You guys didn't know if I was going to be Cuban, Mexican, possibly Puerto Rican. No. I am African American with a Spanish name. Let's get it out the way. Let's move on, people, all right? Man, I get it all the time. I get it so much. I did some research on this, and I found out that the name Miguel does have a meaning in the African language. Yeah, it means that ain't your real daddy. So I see a lot of kids. I got kids, ladies and gentlemen. I do have kids. I got three sons, ladies and gentlemen. I have 2 biological sons and 1 diabolical son. And when I say diabolical, I'm not joking around. My youngest son, when he was 3 years old, he steals his grandparents' dentures, put them under his pillow, and come tell me the tooth fairy owed me $36. I didn't know what to do. I just went on the computer, made him a check, and gave it to him, right? He gonna look at me to my daddy, this check is fake. I like, so with those teeth now, leave me alone, all right? Can't travel with my kids, dude. My middle son's the reason why I can't travel with my son. My middle son's at that age, and women don't know what I'm talking about. He's at that age where I'm trying to teach him tact. He's not rude, he's honest. You ask him a question, he'll tell you exactly what he's thinking right then and there. Can be tricky. Last Christmas, right before Christmas, I went up to him, I said, "Hey, Christmas man, hi, what do you think you want for Christmas?" Without missing a beat. Something expensive. So I took him to the airport and bought him a sandwich. Now, my oldest son just graduated high school right before I came out on this trip. My son asked me a question that really threw me aback. No one has ever asked me this question, never thought about it. He said, "Dad, can I ask you something?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "Are you successful?" Like, whoa, that's a deep question, never thought about that. Let me think about this for a minute. Hadn't worked a job in 20 years. I travel the world, I make good money, have my own home, have my own cars, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm successful. He's like, "Well, how do you be successful? I want to be successful too." I say, find something that you love doing, son. Find something that you're pretty good at. And if you can make a living doing that, then you're successful. He went and got a job at Lazy Boy. He's manager now. He is good. He is good. That's the thing I found out. Everybody has a different measure of success. You notice that? Everybody has their own measure of what they think success is. My father, totally different measure of success. My father is from the backwoods of Louisiana. A little small town named Farmerville, Louisiana. Yeah, population depends on if you stand for dinner. My parents live in Dallas, Texas. I went to visit my parents about 3-4 weeks ago, right? Now, while I was there, my dad was complimenting the shoes I was wearing at the time, right? He's like, "Oh, man, those are nice looking shoes you got on. What kind of shoes are them, boy?" I said, "Oh, man, these are brand new Air Jordan. Man, I like them. I like them. They're nice, man. Say, boy, how much you pay for them shoes there, huh?" I said, "I got them on sale for $140. He found out how much they cost. He flipped out. $140 for a pair of tennis shoes? Boy, you know how much meat you could have bought with those shoes?" My dad's measure of success is how much meat he has in his freezer. He was mad at me, man. He walked, "Boy, you walk around with parachute bottoms on your feet. Boy, that's 4 T-bone, 2 tri-tips, and a filet mignon you walking around on." Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not clowning my dad because he's country, because I'm country too. But my dad takes country to a whole new level. And I'm going to give you the perfect example. My parents have supported everything I've ever done throughout my life, right? Last summer, I tried to show my gratitude. Last summer was my parents' 59th wedding anniversary, right? Yeah, I got a chance to take them on their first ever cruise. Yeah, don't stop clapping, because I'm not taking those country people nowhere else with me, okay? my father bringing his fishing equipment on the cruise ship with him. You know what I'm saying? And fishing off the side of the ship. I'm looking at him, I said, cruise ship, not bass boat. Like cruise ship, bass boat, that's a lot of water. We're gonna catch some fish tonight, boy. Oh, he loves him some Royal Caribbean. He took that all-access tour, where you go all behind the back scenes of the ship, the captain's quarter, the galley area. He took that tour. He gonna come back to me, man, don't you ever leave Royal Caribbean, boy. This is a successful company. You know how much meat they got in their freezer, man? This is a successful company right here, boy.